We grow up in a world where silence was safety, where our bodies were censored, our desires demonized, and our truths denied. They called it tradition, but tradition never asked who we were.
They told us that love had rules, that gender was fixed, that freedom belonged only to the normal, the acceptable, the obedient. But we are not here to obey.
We are here to challenge the system that shame us, to break down the walls built by fear, control, and silence, to show that sexual liberalism isn't immoral, it's revolutionary.
This is more than just a documentary. It is a movement, a space to speak, to unlearn, to liberate. Because beyond tradition lies truth, beyond shame lies power, and beyond fear there is us.
This is Beyond Traditional, Sexual Liberalism as a Revolutionary Paradigm of Human Freedom. And we're not just telling a story, we're rewriting the future.
We inherited moral codes like family heirlooms, unquestioned, sacred. Desire was forbidden, identity was denied, and freedom was just a dream beneath the surface. But when silence suffocates, rebellion becomes survival. Sexual liberalism was born, not from defiance alone, but from the human need to breathe without shame. Sexual liberalism is more than a permission, it is philosophy. Challenges inherited hierarchies of gender, purity, and morality. It asks, who decided that pleasure must be policed? Who benefits when shame becomes tradition? These are not rebels, they are storytellers. Each body carries a memory of oppression and a promise of freedom. Freedom is not the absence of values, it is the birth of empathy. Sexual liberalism teaches us that love, when rooted in consent and respect, does not divide us, it completes us. The revolution is not finished, it evolves. In our art, our laws, our classrooms, our conversations, the more we speak, the freer we all become.
For me, freedom means doing everything not against your will while not expecting other people to judge you. I think so. Because not all people have the same opinion about other people. They have different beliefs and they practice different values, so it's understandable for me. For me, respect is important because it means you value yourself, and it also means you have self-respect, and it means a lot for one person.
Freedom is a general word, but I think for me, freedom is like you are free to what you wanted to do in your life, and it's like it's your own choices in life. Like for example, specifically in the choices of food that what you wanted to eat. Best example of that, in my case, ayoko ng spaghetti, ayoko ng sauces, ayoko ng mga condiments, something like that. So it's my freedom to choose what I want. So I don't want to like judge by the others na kung ano yung napili ko, ay kailangan sundin ko yung napili nila. So I think that's the definition for me or meaning of freedom. I think so. Yeah, they can judge me, but I will not be affected for those judgment because yun sila eh. Wala akong pake kung ganun sila mag-isip. But I guess meron kasing effect din kung paano ako makitungo, kung paano ka kumilos para i-judge ka na ibang tao. So kung maayos kang kumilos, maayos kang makitungo, maayos yung choices of your clothes, choices of your words, choices of your behavior and attitude, siguro you can gain the respect of others without judgment. respect is very important. Let me apply it in my career because I'm a faculty member. Pag pinakinggan mong faculty member, parang akala mo it's just an employee of a institution. But actually, we are a teacher. So, it's really very important to have a respect na hindi lang sa mga students ko, but for the society that we have here. Ako, mention mo rin naman na freedom, about sexuality, right? So, ako, best example, I accept your invitation to interview me because I have a sexual difference. So, my preference is a girl. So, I'm proud of that since birth naman, since I have discovered and accept myself na ganito ako. Respect is important for me because kung ano ako ngayon, kung paano yung mananamit ko, I can gain respect with the others. Aside from that, naniniwala kasi ako na kapag mataas ang pinag-aralan ko, kung paano yung behavior ko, attitude ko sa ibang tao, ay magiging ko yung respect nila without judgment, without the pleasing them or asking them to respect me. Kung sana siya lalabas kung paano ako mag-act sa ibang tao.
For me, freedom is choice. It's almost synonymous to one another. As a person, as a professor, as an individual, it's important. Freedom is important really nowadays. No? Freedom to choose who your leaders who will be the leaders of your state, what you want to do in your life. And having a choice is having a life. And having a life means individuality. So that's freedom for me. I don't think people will judge you if you have a different sexuality. But people will judge you if you have a different sexuality that is not synonymous to what they believe is true. Gets ba?
Yes.
Ang tao hindi ka i-judge depende sa anong sexuality. I-judge ka ng tao dahil yung sexuality mo baka iba sa pananaw nila. And yes, it happens in the country. I believe respect begets respect. And dun kasi umiikot yung point of mutual understanding, love and care. No, it all boils down for me from respect. So mahalaga siya kasi naglulot lahat doon.
As a servant, based sa aking paniniwala, ang kalayaan ay ang pagsunod sa kalooban ng Diyos. Opo, dahil hindi naman natin may iwasan ang pag-judge sa ibang tao at hindi din natin pwedeng kontrolin ang perspective nila. Pero para sa akin, dapat nating patuhin sila ng pantay katulad ng pagtrato natin sa iba. It is important dahil tayo ay pantay-pantay na likha ng Diyos at dapat nating pahalagahan ang isa't isa.
Freedom.
Happiness.
Happiness.
Morality.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
This respondent agreed to be interviewed, but requested to have his face not present for it as he is a private person. He is part of LGBT+ community, and the interview comes with his story as a student, and our topic embodied his life.
What does freedom means to you?
For me, freedom is, well, to be honest, freedom is something that I don't have. As someone na part po ng LGBTQ+ community, lagi akong criticize specifically ng own family ko. Sometimes, hindi na maganda yung trato sa akin. Ina-abuse ng ila ko, or minsan grounded, like 1 week walang labas ng bahay dahil lang sa simpleng actions na para sa kanila nagpapakita na ng part ng LGBT ka na. And also sa mga friends ko, sa school lagi akong nabubuli, or minsan hirap na akong mag-act dahil parang feeling ko lahat ng action ko is ginajudge nila dahil nga I'm gay daw, dahil kung paano ako magsalita.
Bakla ka eh!
And paano ako mag-act specifically sa mga favorite na ginagawa ko, like minsan nagdo-drawing ako or nagpa-fashion design, like nagde-design ng gown, and para sa kanila yung perspective nila is dito ako dahil sa ganong action. Sa freedom, hindi ko po siya naranasan sa family ko, and yun po yung pinakamasakit na part is just yung freedom is hindi ko po napapractice sa own blood or sa own family ko po. Para sa kanila po, bakla is kasalanan. Ang pinaka-worst po na na-take ko po, lalong-lalo na po sa parents ko. May time po na nakita niyo po ako sa room ko na nagpe-preferred po. Like, nag-test po nung color ng lipstick. Then, sinunod siya po yung mukha ko, like, to the point na banat na banat po yung mukha ko. As in, like, hindi ko po alam kung ano pong gagawin ko dahil after po nun, sinampal pa po ako, like, tapos si father ko din po, syempre po nakita, so pinagkaisan po nila ako po, and syempre po masakit po as a person, as a anak po nila, dapat di po nila ginagawa yun, and nawalan po ko ng freedom sa ginagawa nilang ganun.
Do you think people still judge you if you have different sexuality?
Yes po, sa mga binigay ko pong example kanina po, binigay ko pong example sa mga classmate ko po, perspective nila pag lalaki po, lalaki ka dapat, pag babae po, babae ka dapat, and dun po nila ako judge always sa mga action ko.
Why does respect important?
For me, respect is very important po as an individual, kasi po karapatan po, naniniwala po ako na karapatan po ng bawat individual na marespeto dahil lahat po tayo may freedom. Naranasan ko as a person dahil sa pamilya ko pa lang po lagi na po akong na criticize or nabububog, and pati din po sa school to the point na natapatanong na lang po kung tao pa po ba ako.
Beyond tradition lies not rebellion, but rebirth. Sexual liberalism is not the end of morality. It is the evolution of it. It is the courage to say, humanity is not negotiable.